Welcome, everyone, at long last, to the School Business Partnerships of Long Island First LEGO League Challenge Championship and our opening ceremonies. Today and tomorrow, we will be celebrating the accomplishments of all our First LEGO League Challenge teams. Congratulations to everyone who has made it this far. If I could ask you to please remove your coverings and stand if you are able for our national anthem. As always, my name is Beryl Johnson-Seeberger, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies. If I can ask you wherever you are to help me in welcoming to this event our mentors, family, friends, members of the First LEGO League Development Council here on Long Island, and all of our volunteers, our sponsors, our school administrators, and of course, our teams. If one thing remains unchanged through the chaos of last year, it is object permanence. Though we cannot perceive each other, we can trust that we are all still here and present for each other. And very much excited to play yet another round of the aptly named Replay Challenge. Now, I suspect many of you may already know that FIRST is an international not-for-profit organization founded by accomplished inventor Dean Kamen in 1989. FIRST is a global robotics community dedicated to preparing young people for the future in a series of inclusive, theme-based robotics programs serving ages 4 through 18. Those programs include the self-same First LEGO League, First Tech Challenge, and the First Robotics Competition. Now, First Long Island programs are presented by the School Business Partnerships of Long Island Incorporated. SBPLI is an all-volunteer organization, which means every dollar donated goes directly towards supporting FIRST programs here on Long Island. If you're interested in joining our community of volunteers, I cannot begin to tell you how excited we would be to have you. And thank you so much for all of your support so far. To say a few words, representing First Long Island, I hand it over to Bertram Dittmar.
On behalf of the Board of Directors of School Business Partnerships of Long Island, I'd like to welcome teams and our volunteers to the SBPLI First LEGO League Challenge Championship. Congratulations and thank you to all the teams who have worked hard this season despite all the challenges of the pandemic. All of us at First Long Island are proud of your accomplishments. I'd also like to thank our program delivery partners, Janet Anderson, Stephanie Stern, and Rick Ramhep, as well as all our volunteers. Without you, the LEGO League Challenge events would not be possible. Personally, I'm honored and humbled to work for a wonderful organization like ours that provides students like you with the opportunities to focus on values as team spirit, communication skills, and leadership. I wish best of luck to all the teams today, and remember one of the core values of FIRST, have fun. Thank you.
In this year's season, Game Changers, powered by Star Wars Force for Change, teams are exploring what it means to revolutionize the way we play and move. For more information and this year's game animation, check out the links at the FIRST website, firstinspires.org. Despite the different format this year, this is still an official First LEGO League Challenge Championship. First and the LEGO Group partnered to create this organization in 1998, and back then, 200 teams participated. Last we checked, over 320,000 kids in over 100 countries are participating in First LEGO League. That's over half the countries on planet Earth, and we hope that number gets even bigger next year. Now, those First LEGO League teams prepared for this tournament by working on an innovation project, the Robot game, and, of course, developing their core values and teamwork. In the Replay Innovation Project, teams were challenged to think about new ways they could help people be more active, design a solution, and share it with others. In the Robot game, teams can earn points by competing in a 2.5-minute match. Our Robot game and innovation project are what we do. Our first core values support how we do what we do. And now more than ever, we don't want to forget our first core value of gracious professionalism. It's part of the ethos of First. This year has expanded the definition of what gracious professionalism means. Every day brings new challenges outside of First LEGO League, and it is more important than ever that we treat each other with patience and respect. We all have more fun, teams, coaches, volunteers, and mentors, when we treat each other with gracious professionalism. Now, without further ado, I need you to close your eyes and envision for me, if you will, a sea of blue-shirted volunteers. Those would be our judges. Judges will evaluate teams in 3 areas: robot design, project, and wouldn't you believe it, core values. This year, we have once again 3 judge advisors. Those are Andy Margolin, Trish Poggio, and Werner Sladek-Maharg. Please give our judges a big round of applause. Or keyboard flash, also acceptable. Now, all judgment aside, we always have to acknowledge our squad of zebra-shirted volunteers, our referees. Referees serve as robot game officials, and our head referees this championship are Shane Chaudhary-Roge, Matt Quigley, and Troy Douglas. Yeah, he's going to be our regional head referee. Please join me in giving our referees a round of tasteful snaps. In addition to our referees and judges, these events are staffed by an army of volunteers. These tournaments would not happen without their hard work and dedication, and they've adapted to an unimaginable set of challenges this year. Please join me in giving them a round of safely distanced high fives. And now, for everyone's favorite, housekeeping items. First of all, dress code. They say dress for the job you want. I say dress for the first event you wish you could be at in person. Secondly, snacks and beverages will be whatever you happen to have on hand, but we encourage everyone to stay nourished and stay hydrated. Third, safety. Do you know where your exits are, your fire extinguishers? And while you're at it, check on the batteries in those smoke detectors. I think I've got one right there, actually. And lastly, if you have any questions about our event or First, please contact us. You can email Stephanie Stern at First Long Island. Lastly, before we get started, we want to take a minute to thank our First LEGO League global sponsors: Rockwell Automation, the LEGO Foundation, and of course, the LEGO Group, in addition to all of our wonderful local sponsors, whose support has made this tournament possible. Now, without further ado, let us begin. Coaches and teams should join your combined Zoom rooms with referees or judges as scheduled. And when I say as scheduled, I mean 5 minutes in advance of your scheduled start time. Queuing, as always, is key. On behalf of myself and all of the volunteers here with First Long Island, I wish you good luck. And we will see you for closing ceremonies tomorrow at 4:30. Good luck, teams. Bye. Oh no.